Hi, I'm Josh.
And I'm Maggie.
We are
Listen In.
And today is the Q&A. Are you guys excited?
Yeah!
All right, sick. So we're just going to get straight to it. Just going to pick some questions, answer them, and then we'll keep rolling. She's going to be reading all the comments because I'm blind and I cannot read. So that is going to be awesome. Let's go.
Okay. Josh, you can pick first.
Okay, I'm going to pick some still, but, like, she's reading them all.
Oh, it tickled my face.
My bad.
So, the first question is, Hot Cheetos or Takis?
Ooh, this is pretty easy for me. I would definitely go Takis. Takis are so much better.
Takis, definitely Takis.
Right. What are your reasons why?
Wait, we're doing why?
No, I want to know for this one because I want to know.
Okay. Well, Takis taste better. They're a little bit more spicy. Like,
yeah.
I like the texture too. It's a lot better in your mouth.
Mm-hmm. I like them better because, like, it has a better crunch. Cool. And, yeah, they're spicier. And, like, the lime in them. Whew.
Oh, that too.
The lime is so good. I like lime things. So, question number one gone. Oh, it almost went back in that.
Almost went back in.
Okay, here it is. So you guys know it's the...
It's facing us now.
Right.
Okay, my turn.
That's kind of cool.
Okay.
We'll admit.
Okay. So, what's an embarrassing story?
Dang, I did not want this one to be at the beginning. Maggie, do you have one?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No.
Okay, well, I got one.
I was like, I'm not.
So one time, this is gonna be really embarrassing. One time, I mean, this is probably the most embarrassing one I could think of on the spot. One time I went into like my sisters, like Jackie and JJ were painting their nails, and they went downstairs because like my mom and dad called them down there, and I was laying in bed, and I like got up and I like went into their room, and I sat there and I was like, I kind of want to paint my toenails. And I just sat down and painted all my toenails pink. So
I've never heard this story.
That was pretty fun. I painted all my toenails pink, and then they caught me while I was doing it. And I got really embarrassed, and it was kind of fun. And I just remember, like, this is when I was, like, 7. And I just remember going back to bed and, like, being super embarrassed and not talking to anyone the rest of the night. But, yeah, it was fun. It was worth it, though, I will admit. I kind of would want to paint my nails again, so. You got a story? All right, we'll come back to that question. Keep it in your hands. I'm choosing this. Oh, wait, I looked.
Choosing this. Oh.
All right, I got this one.
Okay. This question is.
I'm going to crumble
it
it
up. This next one is, what are your favorite hobbies?
Hobbies.
I remember who did this one. I think it's pretty obvious if you watched our last video what my favorite hobby is.
Yeah, that's where you insert the clips that say slime, 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 slime. And, so obviously for her, it's slime.
Slime.
For me, it would be, like, video games, YouTube now, and,
Fortnite.
I don't play Fortnite. I don't like that game.
Minecraft.
No, I don't like that game. But,
Rocket League.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
I got it at one point.
Yeah, video games, YouTube, and yeah, no.
Slime.
But yeah. All right, next question you choose because I just chose.
Okay, this one's big.
Did you look?
No.
Okay.
Okay, what does it mean, listen in? Who created that name and why you picked it? Why did you pick it?
Can I answer this?
Yeah.
All right.
Obviously.
So it was, we like both picked it. We were just like deciding a name right before we were recording our first video. And our first video was recorded like 2 weeks before it went out because I was just too lazy to do anything about it.
We were getting stressed and stuff.
Yeah. We were just like sitting there and thinking, and I was like, so you know how I'm blind, right, Maggie? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, well, so let's do like like podcasts, how they listen. And I was like, let's just do like listen in, because like they're listening into what we're saying.
Yeah. As you can tell, all of our videos have been like our faces talking.
Yeah. Which we probably start more like vlogging stuff because I kind of want to do that too.
Yeah, we actually already have like something that's coming up where we can kind of do that. So, but we can't tell you yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of just like came up on the spot. We just sat down. I was like, Maggie, let's make a YouTube channel. She's like, okay.
Well, not really, because like Mom wanted you to do it.
Yeah,
like,
it was on one of those days where we had a day off of school from snow day. That's what e-learning day for us, snow day for them.
Yeah. Okay. So, why we picked it, because you were listening in.
Yeah.
And then who created it? Pretty much Josh. Like, Josh came up with the name.
I guess, I think.
And then what does it mean, listen in? You are listening in.
Yeah, it literally explains itself. But yeah, that's all it means, really.
But I liked that question. That was good.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Forgot.
What?
I can't see.
What are your biggest strengths and weaknesses?
Ooh.
Oh, love you, BTW. Keep it up.
Ooh, dope. That's cool. You go first.
Oh.
I already know my weakness. Woohoo!
Biggest strength? What does it mean exactly? Like, what do you...
Like, what are you
kind
good
of
at?
strength?
What are you bad at? I don't know, just random stuff. I don't know, he didn't specify.
I'm
He
good
or
at
she-
slime.
It didn't specify.
Well, we know who it was, but...
Yeah. No, we don't. We didn't choose these questions. Yes, we did.
Well, we used all of them pretty much.
Yeah, we did. Except for a couple. So, sorry if you didn't make it in. Should have had a better intro. That was pretty bad. But anyway, keep going. You're really bad at thinking of this stuff. Sorry. Okay, I'll take this. Now I'm talking. This is my turn to talk. This is like the talking stick.
I'm good at slime. Does that count as a strength?
Yeah, sure. Strength is a slime. Weakness?
Weakness? I'm really bad at art. Does that count as a weakness?
Yes. For me, my strengths would be... having fun.
Oh. I was going to say you get mad easily with video
Yes,
games.
that's true. That is true. My weakness would be eyesight and hearing. I'm not very good at listening.
And this is listening. Maybe we should have named it something else.
Is
No,
my turn?
My turn.
Wait.
I thought you just went.
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I just went because I went like this and I hit it too.
Woo!
Ooh, okay.
Okay. What was your first... Oh, wait. No, I did just go. Because I did...
Just
Oh, wait, no,
go.
you picked
No,
it and you were about
just
to
go.
read-
Just
okay.
keep going. It doesn't matter. It's already played.
What was your first reaction when you... Oh, this is for Josh.
Oh, okay.
Reaction when you found out about you were going to lose your eyesight.
My first reaction, which was at the eye doctor in Wheaton. I haven't explained this to like everybody because I've told the story like a million times. So like I'm just gonna like partially tell the story. September 15th on a Saturday, we went to the eye doctor
I didn't even know
and
that, and I was like...
it's because it's the day before JJ's birthday. That's why. It was a Saturday and JJ's birthday was on a Sunday. I remember because I didn't go to church that night because I was like, yeah.
That's so sad. I didn't even realize
Yeah,
that.
JJ had a pretty bad birthday
That
last
was
year.
like...
Yeah, and it was
Okay.
her 17th
Okay,
birthday.
just keep going.
Yeah, okay, but yeah. So my first initial reaction, basically, I said first and initial, but it like we're at the eye doctor and like we went in, the guy tested my eyes and he was like, "Oh, your eyesight's perfect, like nothing's wrong with it," but I like wasn't getting the things right because like I didn't have a prescription because this like eye disease makes it so you just start going blind, but you don't have a prescription because nothing can fix it. So I was just like, sitting there and like out in the lobby while he was like doing like tests or something. I don't know. He was checking my eye pressure and stuff before. They probably did something with that. But me and my mom were sitting there and she was looking at her phone, and she goes, "Josh," and then like I could tell that she was like sad and like it looked like she was crying. She's like, "Well, you might have this," and it was LHON. And then I was sitting there, and then I started crying, you know? You feel me, dog? Yeah. But, anyway, so I was, like, sitting there crying. My first initial reaction was, like, I just looked at my mom, and I was like, "Are Chris and Justin going to be okay?" And she was like, "I don't know." But, yeah, that was, my first initial reaction was, like, crying and asking if my brothers were okay. And then I got home that day. I, like, cried in my bed for a little bit and got up. Rode my bike around, like, outside to, like, get it off my mind. Went and worked out. After I worked out, I felt pretty good. And I was like, "Oh."
Also, this is the only time he's ever going to work out.
Yeah, that's true. I don't work out. And ever since then, I've probably felt the best I have in a really long time. So that's cool. Yeah. I felt really bad, and then I felt amazing now. So that's cool.
Also,
Yeah.
Mom told me that you were... Never mind. I'll talk about that.
You can say it.
Well, I was just gonna say, mom, like, when she told a story, she asked, like, you were, like, you said something like, So how do we fix it? Like something
Yeah,
like
I said,
that.
how do we fix it?
Okay.
And my mom's like, there's
Wait.
no way.
I just like.
Yeah. You're trying to go 3 times in a row, girl.
No, only twice.
Oh, yeah, because we decided, yeah.
Okay. If you were to eat only one fast food restaurant joint, what would it be?
And why or no?
No, just what would it
Dang. You answer, go. You go first.
be? Okay.
Dang, wait,
So-
I kind of want to go first because I know what you're going to say. You go.
Probably McDonald's.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be like the most unhealthy choice of like all the fast food restaurants and stuff, but I love it because I love McChickens, I love chicken nuggets, I love burgers, I love.
Dang, we're going to have like the same answer.
They have fake burgers, but.
Yeah. For me, I'm kind of like undecided. I might just go different than Maggie just so I'm different. But like between like KFC and McDonald's, I love KFC's $5 fill-up. That's so good. And they have such good mac and cheese. But like McDonald's has a chicken sandwich and you just put buffalo sauce on it, like their buffalo sauce. One of the best things in the world. And then their chicken nuggets are really good too. So I'm going to go with,
Just do McDonald's.
I'm going to say KFC, so I'm different.
Well, like, the reason I went with McDonald's is just because, like, that's, like, the place that I have the most food choices that I actually like.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, other places, I'm like, well, I like 2 things on the menu. Okay, it's my turn. Okay. How did you guys get so cool? Well.
I've always been so cool. I think that question was leaning towards me. When it said you guys, it meant a guy, and I'm the only guy here. So yeah, I'm cool. I've always been. She isn't. Next question.
Next.
Oh,
Pick one already. That's 2.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
yes, you are.
How did it feel to be Chris's older brother now? How does it feel?
I think that's leaning towards Maggie.
Pretty obvious. So, I can't do that.
Okay, well, we were gonna make a joke, I guess, but no, not anymore.
So thin.
But also we should take a break at like 10 questions.
8,
Being Chris's older
9.
brother,
Oh.
it's pretty easy. He's such a little kid that it's easy to pick on him and stuff. But yeah, that's that question. Hurry up.
6, 7, 8, 9. 10? I think this is our 10th one.
Okay, yeah,
No,
this
that
is our
wouldn't
time.
make sense. That 1, 2.
Remember, there's one on my
3, 4,
hat.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh wait, I threw one backwards, didn't I?
No.
I don't know.
Do we kiss?
Whoa, chill out, really? All right, just read the question.
Okay, this one's for Josh. What's been the hardest part about losing vision?
Hardest part about losing vision is probably school and everyday tasks that everybody does, kind of thing. Like
Reading a text.
reading something, like reading a text, going on my phone. I don't really go on my phone that much as much because like I can't see it. And
Most boys, video games.
yes, video games. We might show you in another video something. I stand like an inch from the TV, and my heels kill me afterwards when I'm done. Like my heels on my feet, they hurt.
I remember when you first showed me
But
your setup.
yeah, my setup is
video
pretty
games.
good for playing video games. But like just reading in general and like putting toothpaste on the toothbrush, I'm like,
I've never even thought of that. Oh,
Yeah.
when you like pour your milk, you're like,
no, yeah. Whenever I pour anything like water or milk, I have it like this close, and I pour like this much in a cup that's like this big or something, and then I'm just like, I thought that was full. But yeah.
okay.
So just like everyday things I like. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I guess we're about to say goodbye, but hit that like button, subscribe, share this with your friends, post it on Snapchat. Everybody like, share it, shout us out, do whatever you want. Make sure you spread the word about the channel. Let's get this up. Let's get 150 subs. We're at 147 right now. Let's do this. And in this video, let's just get 50 right now. But you'll see in the next part or third part.
Yeah.
The
Second or
like goal. It's gonna be crazy, and there's gonna be a really cool thing if you get it. So let's do it.
Yeah, it's really important.
All right, and let's do this. Peace out.
So.